So, honestly, I do like this watch, but there are a few things that I don't like as much. First off, the back of it, all the complaints about people not being able to see it in the dark is pretty true. Even with the Inglow, I mean, when you're in the dark, I mean, it lights it up pretty dang well. So just normal darkness works. My main issue is that I can't see this when I'm driving. So like a quick glance at my watch, I can't see it because it's in the shade. And you have to directly like kind of put it toward the actual light. So you see the reflection of the light right there. You can see it pretty good there, but the slightest tilt of it like in the shade completely darkens it. Just completely. So you can't see it too well. All in all, I mean, if you're not constantly looking at your watch all the time, that's totally fine. If you're using it for the outside, that's totally fine. But I do find myself, it is pretty difficult to see it properly at times just because the slightest tilt completely makes it not being able to see at all. But, you know, for example, if you're in your house and you're in a dark room, whatever, it's tilted like this, you just put it on there and it completely comes on. And then when it goes off, it's still dark right there. You can't see it too well. But yeah, all in all, it's a great little watch. The only other thing I don't like is here on the wristband. I don't know if I can really get it here, but no, it's not going to focus. But this little wristband right here that helps keep this down on your wrist, it's not a smooth edge, so this actually kind of cuts into your skin a little bit. Not necessarily cuts, but it does. You can definitely feel it. And since it's not a smoothened edge, you can feel it going into your skin. And I just like the watches that have the smoothed edges. Again, that you can only really feel that if it's skin tight on your wrist, like it's really on there. If you kind of wear your watch loosey goosey and it kind of goes around and everything on your wrist, then you're totally fine. All in all, I'm returning this because it has the black background and I can't see it very well. I will be trading it in for a gray background with the black letters because I can see that much better in general. The main issue why I was getting a new watch is because I have this other Timex with the same exact thing with the back and everything. But when I do the Inglow, it gets, it gets a lot darker and it becomes very hard to see. And over time that has happened. And for this one specifically, that's why I wanted the watch where it specifically illuminates the actual numbers itself. But the watch I'm getting does that as well, and it has a great background as well, so that's why I'm mainly getting this. This specific Timex watch, I really love this watch. This one specifically, just with the black background, it's just a little too hard to see at times because I'm constantly looking at my watch. I love the fact that I have multiple timers and everything, so you can go in here, you have your stopwatch, you have your timer, and you have that, I forgot what that was. I think that's like a chime for, a certain date, like a birthday or something. And then you have your 3 alarms, which I absolutely love, which is why I'm sticking with this watch. I'm just getting a different one.